is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. I wanted to let you guys know I got some new merchandise available, not just t-shirt anymore. I got different type of t-shirt, different type of shirts and logos that you can purchase on my spread shirt, and also hoodies now. We have expanded and added more to the channel and more merchandise for the brand. Thanks for supporting. It will be in the description and the links will be in the comment section below. Thanks for helping me and supporting the movement. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm going to check out the video. What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. We're going to talk about Domantas Sabonis getting his extension with the Indiana Pacers. He got his 4-year, $74 million extension. According to Adrian Wojnarowski, Sabonis can make up to $85 million with the bonuses included. A lot of teams wanted to trade for Sabonis because he didn't really fit Miles Turner, and that lineup wasn't the greatest, and they wanted to have a better fit. So don't be surprised if Sabonis is used as a trade asset to get a particular player or to get a particular deal done. And now that he's locked up long term, a lot of teams are more attracted because if they like Sabonis, they can make a move, and he's going to be there for a while because he seems like he's loyal. It seems like he's a good kid and a guy that likes to put in the work and do his thing. So with that being said, I think the Pacers were smart by locking up an asset instead of trading him for nothing. They get a guy that's going to take up some of their cap space, but a guy that can contribute and play at this level. He could have been the sixth man of the year last year. That's how good Sabonis is, and they're going to need him to step up even this season, as they still do not have Victor Oladipo, which is a huge thing considering that he's their best player, and he really helps Sabonis because all Sabonis has to do is set the screen and roll to the rim, and he can get easy baskets. He has his ability to throw the ball down and do floaters and finish at the paint with strong moves like dunks, and he's just a smart, witty player for his age. So I like Sabonis. I always liked it in him. It was a good story seeing him getting traded for OKC and having sets in Indiana. It was a good story, and I liked it. But at this point in time, he needed to show what he can show and show that he can really play at this level, and he was able to do that. And I think that that's very important for him because that really saved his career. Now he had a good payday, and now we know that he can be a starting caliber player on a team, which we really didn't see in Oklahoma because they just made him a stretch forward, and they didn't really play to his strengths or let him play his game. He had to play and fit around them. And that's smart because at the end of the day, as a basketball player, you're not going to always have the best situation. You're not going to always have the situation that you want, but you have to eat. So you have to modify. You might have to change. You might have to be a coachable kid so you can do what the coach needs you to do in order for you to stay in the league. You don't want to be spoiled. You don't want to have an attitude. You don't want to be picky when you're not a superstar player because you don't get those privileges. But what he did shows that he's healthy. He really can rebound the basketball. He really can finish in the paint very well. And he also showed that he's fearless. You got to give Sabonis his credit. The guy can flat out play. The guy can knock people around. He's a serious thing. He's a serious problem. And one thing you got to remember is he's legitimately only 23 years old. Sabonis isn't a guy that's 27, 28 years old. He's a young power forward with a lot of untapped potential. Because hell, we didn't even know what he could do when he was in Oklahoma City. He was a totally different player in Indiana than he was in Oklahoma City, and it was because of the system. It was because of the personnel and having the opportunity to work towards his strength. And like I said, a coach can make you, a coach can break you, a coach can reinvent you, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse, but you have to do it if you want to stay in the league, and that's how it always been, no matter what field and what craft you do. You always got to have that in the back of your mind that teams need you to be flexible. Teams need you to be able to do multiple things. And Sabonis showed that he can do that at the NBA level, which is very important. And it makes sense. So at the end of the day, I really want to see what he's going to do with his future. Is he going to want to stay in Indiana, the place that really resurrected his career and gave us a different view and a different look on his career? Or are we just going to look at Sabonis and be like, okay, he can play, but he can't defend. He can't shoot consistent enough. or are we just going to see him get traded to a team that can really utilize the skill sets that he has already shown and he already has, and just build upon that, which is also important in my personal opinion. So I feel like when you look at Sabonis, he's in a situation where he has to figure out a lot more and he has to continue to improve. But like I said, the best part about Sabonis is the fact that he's only 23 years old and he can give you a double double damn near against any team and anybody. And I can't say that for a lot of other players, but I can say that for Sabonis. And that's a good thing to brag about. That's something that you can bring up. That's something that at the end of the day you would like to have said about you, especially when you're big. So when looking at Sabonis and looking at what he has done in Indiana, I really want to see how much he takes this and how much it allows him to become a better and more complete player, even if it's not permanently in Indiana. I think he'll still be fine, and I think that he'll still be a big factor when it comes to winning and being a great teammate and just having a winner mentality. Those things translate, those things matter, and those things is which get you paid. Hard work, dedication, and being able to be a coachable guy, especially at an age where you want to prove yourself. You want the minutes, you want the opportunity, and you want the ability to go out there and showcase what everybody wants to see, and that's your talent. So I think Sabonis has done all those things, and that's one thing that we know for sure Sabonis can do, and he's tough. He sets tough screens. He makes guys frustrated and angry because he's that big and he's that mobile and he's that quick, and he's also good at dribble handoffs, which makes his teammates get easier shots and easier opportunities. So it's not much that I don't like about Sabonis. I love a lot more Sabonis, and I think that with or without Indiana, he will be fine because he has the knack of rebounding. He has the ability to have finishing touch, whether it's hooks, whether it's floaters, whether it's just dunking the ball because he's mobile and quick. He also has the size to play center or power forward, which works in his favor. This is a guy that played 74 games last year and gave you 14 points and 9 rebounds in only 24 minutes, while also giving you 2.9 assists and shooting 59% from the field and 52% from three, which you shouldn't really take too much of that in count as he isn't a volume 3-point shooter. He only shoots them every once in a while. But he still has the ability to add that to his game, and that's just going to make him a more versatile player and a more harder player to guard and gauge. So the sky is going up for Sabonis. The things are looking up for Sabonis, and he really has taken advantage of the opportunity. I always try to tell people younger than me, when some opportunities open and some opportunities come, you have to maximize and get the job done. You have to go out there and take it and show why you deserve it, show why you getting this contract, show why you deserve, and you got to play like that because you never know when they're going to happen, and you never know if that's going to change your career for better or worse. But the opportunity is sometimes all you really need to be successful and to be and play the positions and do the things that you want to do throughout life, not just in basketball. So getting traded to Indiana, it seemed like he wasn't really happy. It seemed like he was just going there just to go. But now he's leaving with a 4-year extension, including his rookie year, which gives him 5 years in the NBA, possibly in a new identity, a new way that people respect him and look at him. And that's all he needed was a refresher. He needed a fresh start. He needed that opportunity, and he executed. He went out there and did exactly what he wanted to do. He stayed the same. He changed his game for OKC, and he went back to his strengths in Indiana. And now he got 4 years, 70 million just because of that. So when I look at Sabonis, it's a success story. It's something that I'm really happy for. It's something that I didn't even see coming until he started dominating in Indiana. And then he was able to do it for year two, and he was able to stay majority healthy and efficient, and he was able to show other elements of his game outside of just dunking and shooting spot up threes. And that's the best part, and that's why he got paid this money, and that's why he has the opportunity to be a starter or be one of the players again in the 6 men of the year running, or he might even give himself to get traded and have an opportunity to have a bigger role on another team. And that's something that I think he would succeed at too, and he won't mind doing that because he already got his money regardless of being in Indiana or getting traded later this year or next year. He's got paid. He got his commitment. He's financially stable now. He should be. And now it's just about focusing on improving, getting better, and adding more to your game and continue to have fun and enjoy the game. But let me know what you guys think. Did they overpay Sabonis? Did they underpay Sabonis? Do you think he was worth the money? Do you think he's not? Do you think he's a starter? Do you think he's a six man? Whatever you feel about Domantas Sabonis, let me know in the comment section below. I read every comment. I love you guys' opinion. And at the end of the day, it's fun to see this guy get paid and get what he deserves, and also going out there dominating and handling the game that he has done it in. I'm loving me some bonus. I'm loving that he got the appreciation and the respect, and also the money to go along with it. Quinn Wade basketball analysis. I'm done. Like this video, check out my older videos on my channel. I have many playlists. I break down rookies. I break down players. I break down summer league. I do cover the draft, and I got a mock draft up already. Not only that, I do podcasts, and I also talk about the game of basketball, whether it comes to summer league, free agency, trade deadline, buyouts, and also I cover top 10 discussions and stuff like that. So you like this type of video, you like the NBA, check out my older videos and my playlists. I enjoy making these videos. You guys enjoy watching.